We're now just 1 year away until Brexit is official. The UK will be officially out of the bloc in March of 2019. But here's what's now been agreed upon here in Brussels. There's going to be a 21-month transition period. Now, during this transition period, the UK will still have to follow all of the EU laws. But the UK will be able to start to talk to trading partners like the US and China and start to negotiate its own bespoke trade deals. Now, there have been a lot of concessions on both sides to reach this transition deal. The UK had to agree to allow European citizens who arrive in the UK during this transition period full rights, so the same rights that the EU citizen would receive if they arrived before Brexit is supposed to be officially done in March of 2019. On the EU side, it had to agree to allow the UK to start working on negotiating these bespoke trade agreements with its partners. Both the UK and Brussels are saying this is a good deal. Listen to the lead negotiators from each side saying that this is a win.
Royaume-Uni ne participera plus.
During that period, the United Kingdom will no longer participate in the European Union decision-making process, simply because after the 30th of March 2019, it will no longer be a member state. Nonetheless, it will preserve all advantages of the single market, the customs union, and European policies, and will therefore be required to respect all the European rules just like member states do.
The United Kingdom will be able to step out, sign and ratify new deals, new trade deals with old friends and new allies around the globe for the first time in more than 40 years. These will come into force when the implementation period is over.
So even though this is being hailed as a victory both in London and here in Brussels, still there's a long road ahead. What has not been hammered out yet is what to do with the Irish border. Now, the UK and the EU have agreed for what's being called this backstop option. So if the UK can't come up with a solution to make sure no hard border goes up in Ireland, Northern Ireland will stay in the customs union to allow for the free movement of goods and services. But Theresa May has said in the past she doesn't like that idea, so it is expected that the UK will try to come up with some solution. It's just not clear what that solution yet could be. Kevin Ozebek, CGTN, Brussels.